It has been a bit of a slow news week in the UFC community. 4 weeks without fights. There's been a few chatters of Paddy Pimblett versus Michael Chandler, Connor fighting in India with Joe Logan, Logan Paul. I don't know where my brain's at. Logan Paul, Connor in England. But there's something I wanted to touch on that has not been touched on as much, that is a little off brand. The Turkish Delight. Now, you guys might ask what the Turkish Delight is. It's a term I coined, patented, not really, but I coined for the hair transplant that people are getting in Turkey. It's been sweeping the MMA community, preferably the UFC. Now, I won't get into the details of who got it. They know who got it. They might not be ashamed. They might not. They might be. I don't know. I don't want to get involved in airing people out. You know who you are. No shame in the game, because, mine's thinning too. So, it's only a matter of time before I wish I can go there and get that. But the point is, it's interesting. I see it no other sport, but mostly the UFC. It's crazy. There's a lot of fighters getting in. It seems like it works. It looks like artificial grass a little bit. Not gonna lie, it definitely does a little bit, but it looks great. Whatever they're doing over there, it looks painful, but it looks great. A lot of people are getting it. It is sweeping the nation. I'm waiting for Dana to get it. He hasn't gotten it yet. I don't know if that's a thing he will do, but if anybody had the money to do it, it's definitely him. But I don't know. It's just crazy. It's sweeping the nation, the MMA community, preferably UFC, and I just want everybody's thoughts on it. What do you guys think of the Turkish Delight? You think that's a good phrase to call it, or a good term to call that hair transplant? Or am I just talking about nonsense that's not really important? I think it could be that. But the point is, it's interesting. It looks great, but it's become a bit of an epidemic almost in the MMA community, which not necessarily a bad thing, just an interesting thing.